So, you are probably a member of a team or leading a team. Let me ask you, are you in a team doing work together or are you in a group of individuals doing work? If you are a member of a team, you are all, by definition, working together towards a common goal. So, if this meets your criteria for your workplace, then listen to this episode because I want to share with you 5 mistakes you need to avoid. Let's listen. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Hardcore Soft Skills Podcast. I am Yadi Caro, an organizational psychology practitioner and teams coach, and in each episode, you will learn to apply a new skill with expert help. Today, I am sharing with you 5 mistakes you need to avoid if you are a member of a team. Think of the reasons you may have not loved a job you had before or currently. Was it a toxic environment? Was it too much stress due to workload or not enough? Were people working to support each other or in competition and throwing each other under the bus? If you are experiencing a situation like this, I feel for you. According to research done by Revelio Labs and MIT, the top reason people leave their jobs is due to a toxic work culture. While many company factors are involved in creating a toxic work environment, a team's dynamic can break or make your job experience. In times where a lot of people are looking for jobs, some people may have to choose between staying in a toxic job or leaving the job for your well being. First of all, if you are a manager and this is happening in your team, shame on you. If you are a colleague and not speaking up on this situation, I know this is tough because you have to make a living, but let's speak up. Let's not be cowards. Okay, rant over. So now, here are 5 mistakes you need to avoid if you want to help contribute toward a positive work environment. Number 1, gossiping. Malicious talk about a coworker or customer is everywhere. I am guilty of enjoying some juicy gossip, but when I think overall of how I'd feel if I were the one being gossiped about, I certainly feel some shame. I would prefer if someone approached me with their feedback. Gossiping does not create a positive work environment, so no matter how tempting, let's just stay away from it. If you have something negative to say or concerns about someone's behavior, be ready to express it to them and have a conversation. If this is about a manager who is creating significant damage, be ready to speak and take action, not just gossip about it, please. Number 2, taking credit for someone's work or failing to recognize it. Even if in the eyes of the customer, everyone is part of a single team delivering a product or service, giving credit to others when it's due is a must. So do your part to take credit. And when you see someone taking credit for your work, find constructive ways to clarify the issue. Or if you see someone taking credit for other people's work, please speak up. Number 3, not addressing conflict on time. The longer it takes to address conflict, the more difficult it is to resolve. Suppressing your emotions can cause damage to your health and even decrease life expectancy, according to medical research. So, aside from fostering good team dynamics, you'll also gain health benefits. There are ways to address conflict constructively, which I have addressed on this podcast before. And I will leave some links here on the show notes of previous episodes because conflict resolution is a must learn skill. Conflict can be productive and a driver for innovation if managed effectively. Number 4, not doing your part of the work on time. You may have the greatest intentions to complete the work you agreed to do, but sometimes your plans fall short. As psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky stated, people suffer from planning fallacy, which is underestimating how long it will take to complete something. Therefore, not only should you do your best to provide more accurate estimates, but also keep the team informed about your progress, about any issues you experience, and never disregard a deadline. Now, if your teammate is the one struggling, offer help, not judgment. If you see this as a pattern, address it as well. But don't be the passive aggressive coworker who just comments on have you helped how do you have to help a teammate every time and be the one who saves the day. Seek to collaborate and lift other people up. That's what leaders do, not matter your role. Lastly, number five, not asking for help. Remember, you are not asking someone else to do your job. You are simply offering someone else the opportunity to share their knowledge and earn new skills. I recently worked with a team of developers who focus on teaching one another as they tackle a big project, and the results were great. By mentoring each other, they created camaraderie and earned new skills. I need to add one more thing to this though. A friend told me how he was reprimanded by management on his team for not working independently. Aside from finding that appalling, I need to add that as a team, you should set some rules in regards of how you can collaborate. What does this look like? When to work independently, when to seek help for peer reviews, etc. Be clear on expectations to define these and avoid issues. All right, so let's summarize. The team mistakes: number one, gossiping; two, taking credit; three, not addressing conflict on time or welcoming conflict; number four, not doing your part; and number five, not asking for help. Now, you can avoid making these common mistakes and maintain a reputation of being a collaborative, reliable, and supportive team member. This week, share a few of these tips with your team so that your work environment remains a positive place to be. If you have other pieces of advice, contact me. And also, while you are on my website, hardcoresoftskillspodcast.com, sign up for my newsletter for resources, including a self assessment I just published, and find out about exclusive coaching opportunities. See you next time.